Hello, SaddleBrooke. It's Helen Howard in my home from Desert View Fitness Center, bringing you a short wellness video on some standing yoga poses to help ground and center you and maybe stretch you out and get you going. Attached to the rest of this announcement, you'll find some other great yoga videos to do to calm you, center you, and make you just feel a lot better. So let's start in mountain pose. I want you to bring your feet just a little bit in line with your hips, and I want you to ground down through the big toe and just kind of spread your toes out. Now drop your tailbone and just lift your shoulders up and then just let them roll down nice and soft. Imagine that the top of your head is reaching for the ceiling and your palms are facing forward. You can keep your eyes open, or you can close your eyes and just stay here, and let's do a few nice deep breaths. Inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your nose. Standing nice and tall, feeling the ground beneath your feet. Just grounding through your whole body. Just feel the weight of your body sinking down into the earth and all your tension floating away with each breath. And then you're going to bring your hands to your heart and center yourself and set your intentions for this short practice or maybe for the day. Sometimes just bringing your hands to your heart just is very comforting, very soothing, very grounding, and kind of brings yourself back together into one. And then we're going to take a nice inhale. You're going to inhale up and then exhale through your fingertips, through your nose, and bring your hands back to heart center. Inhale, and this time maybe extend your spine, and then exhale through your fingertips. And again, bring your hands to heart. Inhaling up, reaching, and exhaling. Good. On this next breath, we're going to inhale as we turn our head, and exhale back through your nose. Inhale, and exhale. We're going to add the arms. We're going to inhale up, and rotate, and then bring the arms back, exhaling, and then inhale to the other side. And just keep breathing as you move your arms around like you're making a big rainbow. And let your body just turn and let your gaze go as far as it can. And one more. And back to center. Bring your hands back to your heart. We're going to inhale up again. Reach. And exhale, and this time we're going to bring our hands right behind our back, pressing gently into your kidneys, supporting your kidneys, supporting your adrenal glands. And we're going to, you can either take your heart up towards the ceiling. You don't necessarily have to take your head back, or you can take your head back. And then exhale back. This time you're going to drop your chin, just gently. Inhale, open up, bring your heart to the sky, and exhale. One more, inhale, and exhale. Come back to center. Good, bring your hands back to your heart. Inhale up. Now this time we're going to exhale, and we're just going to come halfway. You're going to just sweep the floor and then roll up. We're not going to go all the way down. We're going to inhale up and exhale. Just slightly bend your knees and then just bring your hands up. One more. Inhale up, reach, around, and exhale. Good. Bring your arms up. This time you're going to grab your left wrist and now grounding down through the left side as you stretch, reaching over towards the right. And slowly come back to center. Switch. Just gently grab onto your wrist. Give it a gentle little pull as you reach your right side to the right, grounding your right foot into the ground. And back to center. Good. We're going to turn sideways. We're going to go into a, or you can stay frontwise. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see. We're going to go into a warrior one pose. Now you can either take your legs nice and wide, or if you're just beginning, don't take them quite so wide, but you want your front heel in line with the back heel. Spread your toes and dig the side of your foot in towards your mat. We're going to bend that front knee and we're going to roll the hip open. I'm going to circle the arms up and try to square my hips to the front. I'm not going to force anything. I'm just going to kind of find my power here. And just hold it and breathe. Dropping the shoulders down. And then I'm going to go into a warrior two pose, just letting my shoulders fall. Now if you want, you can play around with it. You can turn your head to the side or front. Good. Just reaching long through my fingertips, keeping my toes spread out, keeping that thigh rolled out and my hips open here. Everything just settling down. And then I'm going to take it back into a reverse warrior and just reach. Just taking my back arm right wherever it goes and just reaching up. Opening through the front of my body. And coming down. Now I'm going to take my forearm right here. Now if you don't feel steady, you can always grab a chair and have a chair next to you. And I'm going to put my forearm here and I'm going to take my other arm up. And I'm just going to hold it here, just gently pressing on that thigh to open it up. Now if you feel like you can take it one step further, you're going to look up towards your fingers and just open up. And keep breathing. And just opening up through the front of the body. And then slowly come out of it. Now we're going to go to a relaxed, so now I'm going to straighten my front leg. I'm going to go to a relaxed reverse lunge. And then I'm going to go to the front. I'm just going to go forward and I'm going to go back. Breathing with each move, reaching. And then back, one more on each side. And reaching. And then back. Good. Turning my feet to the front, bringing my hands on my hips and pressing the sides of my feet in towards the mat. I'm just going to hinge forward and just reach, pressing my hips back. And then slowly come up. I'm going to do two more of those. I'm just going to reach forward. Now you can always have a chair here in front of you. And come up. And one more, reach forward. And come up. Now turning to the other side, going into that warrior one on this side, I'm going to circle my arms up and opening up through my thigh. Trying to square my hips to the front, dropping through the shoulders. Now to take it one step further, you can reach your chest up towards the sky and extend. And then taking it into a warrior two. Gazing past my middle finger, I can turn my head this way. You can play with it, you can flip your palms up, flip them down. Whatever you want to do, there's no set rules in yoga. It's like move wherever your body tells you to move. And then we're going to go back into that reverse lunge. And I'm going to open up. So if you don't feel comfortable looking up at your hand right away, just stay here. You're going to reach. Opening up through the stomach and the side body. Good, now I'm going to come forward, placing my forearm on my mid-thigh, reaching up and gazing up as I feel comfortable. Remember, if you need a chair, use a chair. And just open up through the chest, open up through the ribs, and breathe. Now taking it to a relaxed reverse, I'm going to reach up, and then I'm going to come down. So just adding some movement to this totally gets your nervous system in a relaxed state. Reach up, and then come down. One more, I'm going to reach over, and then back, and back to center, turning my feet back to the front. This time I'm going to bring my hands behind my back. Now if that doesn't feel good for you, you don't have to clasp your fingers together, and I'm just going to come forward. And if you want to take it down, you're going to drop your head and just reach and stretch. Stay here and breathe. Never force anything. One more breath. And slowly come up. And I'm going to walk my feet back together, bringing my hands back to my heart. I'm going to reach up. Inhale. And exhale around. And one more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Good. And back to center. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you find a yoga practice that suits you. And remember, even if you only get 2 or 3 minutes in a day, something is better than nothing, and it totally will honor your body. Have a great day and stay well.